Morning, boys and girls. We are on our last day of STAAR practice for context clues for this week. We have been looking at Triceratops never existed. We've read some of it, but we have not read all of it. We've been looking at these words that are circled, and we have been trying to figure out what they mean. So far, we know that famed means well-known, and we know that from number 2 from yesterday, that attributes means traits or things that are known to go with a person, place, or thing. So we're going to go ahead and move on to number 3 and number 4, and we're going to answer those today. And so this one looks a little bit more like number 1, where it asks us in paragraph 1, the word emerging means. So it tells me the paragraph. Okay, that's always important. And it's asking me about the word emerging. Okay, so it either means coming from, pointing at, looking toward, or showing off. So if I don't know what this word means, I really do need to go back in the passage and look at the context, the text around it, and figure it out. So I see that emerging is right here, and I'm going to write number 3 because that's where we're going to find our answer, hopefully. So we'll read before and afternoon. So it says, but it's probably best known for the 3 sharp horns emerging from its face. So we saw the horns here, and I can use this picture maybe to help me out a little bit. And they're emerging from their face. So what does it look like emerging would mean? Because here's its face, and here go the horns. It says, but scientists now say that the 3 horns coming from its skull show something very important. So emerging from its face and coming from its skull is kind of the same thing. The face and the skull are all in this particular area. So you got to think about those things as a reader. So what would emerging mean? So now let's go back and look. And one of the answer choices is coming from. So let's look. But it's probably, I'm reading the sentence that goes in. But it's probably best known for the 3 sharp horns, and it was coming from its face. But scientists now say that the 3 horns coming from its skull, whoa, did y'all hear that? Look, coming from its skull shows something very important. It's almost like they might tell you what it means. So I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to put a question mark because I got to make sure. I don't want to go through and say that's the answer because one answer might be better. Let's see if pointing at works. But it's probably best for the 3 sharp horns pointing at from its face. Make sense? No. This part at, it makes it kind of sound weird. Let's look at looking toward. But it's probably best known for the 3 sharp horns looking toward from its face. Looking toward from its face. So the sharp horns are looking? Does that make sense? No. I've never heard of a horn looking at anything, looking toward. So no, that looking makes it wrong. Okay, now let's look at showing off. Okay, let's see. But it's probably best known for the 3 sharp horns showing off from its face. But scientists now say that the 3 horns coming from its skull show that it shows something very important. Okay, so showing off. I mean, I don't think that one makes the most sense. I guess it could possibly because it's showing off of the bod, like the face, but I still think coming from makes the most sense. So that would be my answer for that one. Now let's move to the next one. Read the following sentence from the passage. Think about how humans develop as they age. Okay, so develop as they age. And that means that we get what? Older? Bigger? Humans, as they age, what happens? They start to look different. So let's see. What is the meaning of develop? Study. Think about how students study as they age. I don't know. Probably not that one. Think about how humans figure out as they age. That doesn't make sense. Think about how humans grow as they age. Oh, you do grow. You're a baby. Then you're like a toddler, then a school-age kid, then a teenager. You do grow with age. Okay, question mark on that one. And then think. Think about how humans think as they age. Which one makes the most sense? Grow or think? I don't think it's think. I think grow because as we age, we get to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like the age goes up and we grow with it. So that's it. And we become adults. All right. Hopefully that helped you. This concludes our STAAR prep for the week. Next week, you may be asked to do a little bit on your own. And I'll have like a little exit ticket or something for you to do to make sure that you're understanding what we're doing. Okay?